Okay. Should be viewable now. That is back up. Okay, now this is Eugene. Or Kron. Perfect frames on my end. Yep, Streamlabs isn't saying any frame drops on my end. Also pull my stream back up on my own phone so I can monitor. Yeah, it's working perfectly for me. And I'm looking right at it. Shroomish bite. Oof. Well, down goes the Ladybug, but did not expect anything less from an awful Pokemon. Bite Abra. Level 14. Down goes the Shroomish. Hot battle. What are you, Blaine? A cologne case. Yeah, I guess that's them. Alright, moving forward. Yeah, stream delay and all that. The Myth Trainer. Pikachu. Not tackle. I want to bite the Pikachu. Thunderbolt. Well, it's not like it did any good, so. To defeat my Pikachu, that takes real skill. Mm-hmm. TSR regained 684 experience points. Level 12. Obtained a ribbon. Not on a nickname. Okay. And which means if there was a way to take Pokemon out of this game, they would lose that ribbon upon changing to a different game.
These games to like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, all of them, because there's like a GBA adapter GameCube cord. So you are able to trade like the Pokemon out of the game, and you were able to trade Pokemon into it.
Mount
Except
Battle.
eggs. They were the only thing you could not trade. Because eggs were never coded into this game.
It's Mount Battle.
They had the ribbon.
Go ahead.
No, well, so what I was gonna say, so like, if you did trade them out of the game, they still had the ribbon back then.
Hmm.
Because the ribbons were coded in. Oh, you were going to ask something about Mount Battle.
Is Mount Battle the way to cheat, like, levels for this game?
I wouldn't say cheat levels, but if you needed like a grind session, Mount Battle is the way to go.
At least now I don't have to battle everybody on the way through. I can just pass right through here.
Yeah, you're doing a great job perfecting the game.
I don't know, some of these models, you could tell they're from the stadium, but they look slightly updated.
Also, Poochyana's never been in Stadium. That's what I'm saying. Like, their Gen 3 Pokemon got their own custom models for this game. It's Pokemon from Kanto and Johto. They just recycled the models.
I mean, if we look at Pokemon, like, I know Espeon, I think, was in it. Looks pretty good to me. Teddiursa definitely didn't look like it got much of an upgrade. Now I can leave here because there's no Pokemon left to purify. And I notice this game takes a very different approach on what Nurse Joy looks like.
Technically, they never even say it's Nurse Joy. It's just the Pokemon Center nurse.
Well, to any actual Pokemon fan, they're only going to see Nurse Joy when they go to these things.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just saying, like when you talk to her, like it doesn't even say nurse; it just has a text bubble.
And
as the name.
And I did notice that. Well, there's Torchic on this painting, but the Pokemon Center song has been sped up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it sounds so weird to me.
Increase the tempo.
Mount Battle. Ah, this guy again. Oh well, didn't we meet it? Still, the names for these places: Gattonport.
I want to say Gateon. Or Gateonport.
Pretty sure it's Gattonport, but I could be wrong. We both could be wrong.
We never got official enunciation in these places.
Delcatty. So it tells me Skitty is definitely available in the game if Delcatty is here. Full heal. Save that for when I actually need it. Let's see, you're here to train as a trainer of Pokemon. Just call it a Pokemon trainer, dude. It's so much less wording.
It's also interesting if you talk to him again, he'll say, and you say no, he has a different dialogue.
I mean, him saying trainer of Pokemon is like leader of gym.
I'm the guy of Sables. The Shadow of the Lords.
It's so weird. I mean, this game is very different from your standard Pokemon game.
Especially with it being an official Pokemon game. So it's not even like you could blame like a fan-made thing. This is licensed by Nintendo.
Okay, the move deleter. Coupons. I don't have them.
Coupons are things you can only get from the Mount Battle Challenge.
Okay, so I guess talk to the lady with the Abra, or is it the lady on this desk? Coupon exchange. Okay, so it's not her. That means it's definitely her. We're not open to the public. Never mind.
You're the random person we're waiting for.
Plot armor. Let's go.
I said the names they give these NPCs is always funny to me.
We're not doing any training sessions. Go in there. You can immediately start training. A Wurmple and a Wingull. Okay, Ladybug, try not to die this time, huh? Aerial Ace.
I do a better job training your Ladybug.
Well, if Ladybug wasn't such a dog crap Pokemon.
I have a Ledian.
As soon as I can find a better bug, I'm gonna replace this bug with that bug.
Don't worry, because I forgot that bug types always suck as a typing until Gen 4. Like, there's not one good bug move until they create, like, X-Scissor and Bug Buzz in, like, the Sinnoh games.
Goodbye, Wingle.
They really tease you with Ladybuzz level of evolving.
I like how they say, "Oh, you're here to see this person. I wasted my time battling you."
Yes.
Sounds familiar just to a certain trainer in ZA that you encountered. You're not even part of the ZA Royale? I just wasted a battle on you.
Casual dude? Cradell. Cridle.
Criddle. I don't know. Dude has a weird name.
His name's Michael.
Let's see. Swablu is, I think, is the bigger threat here than a Corphish. But I will try.
What, are you not
I will try
scared of
to
this tackle?
confuse the Corphish.
Are you not scared of Corphish's bubble attack?
And I chose Espeon over Umbreon because it's got a better speed stat, and I think its attack is also better.
Umbreon's built on bulk, Espeon's built on offense.
I'm sure there's gonna be a spot down the line where I can get an Umbreon again anyway. Usually always is another way around.
So, I'm going to tell you this now. This was the only evolution you could get.
Oh, okay. Okay, well there's a reason. There's separate profiles that I can make.
Yeah. What level did your Espeon evolve anyway, if you don't mind me asking?
I think level 12? Between 12 and 14?
When you
Oh no,
got the
definitely
item,
12.
When you got the item, were you already level 11? Or were you still at level 10? You don't remember.
I think I was already level 11.
No, the game mentions, oh, you still need the friendship thing.
Yeah, just teaching you friendship evolution type thing.
I didn't know if yours evolved in just one level or if it needed 2 levels. So it was like weird.
Making me lose confidence.
I was also contemplating on just keeping it as an EV the entire time, but I still chose like the Moon Shard, not knowing Moon Shard was a key item, because the PC you can store items in.
Okay,
Also,
let me just check Pokemon health. Pokemon health is fine. Onward.
Mush.
In a double battle, it's important that you understand the attributes and abilities of 2 Pokemon together.
This is like the only trainer that's happy to fight you. Everyone else was like, I don't wanna, I'll fight you.
Okay, so I gotta beat up your student, Bardo. Okay, Birdo, welcome to human form. Spoink and Doduo. Definitely want to check out the bird.
So I'm gonna spoil something for Coliseum. So this is the same area where you get your first like big boss fight, and that boss fight has an Entei as the shadow Pokemon.
Huh.
And it
flinched.
and it's also one of arguably the hardest Pokemon to catch, only because of the guy's team is 4 other Pokemon that'll spam Earthquake Protect. And Entei does not have Protect. So they just spam the Earthquake, hitting their own Entei. So a lot of soft resets go into fighting that Entei.
Huh. I'm also curious to see how shiny hunting works in this game. I wonder if it's just like you have to re-battle trainers over and over and over again until it's eventually shiny. I feel like that might be the method here.
So I'm not going to spoil something because later on in the game something does get explained.
Alright.
I don't think you're going to get to it in this stream because I didn't even get into that part yet. But I also did a lot of side grinding on stream. So you might get to it.
Okay, the research lab over there. I remember seeing somebody do it, like, they didn't show gameplay of the game, but they show like in an animated form. I don't know if you know Jaden Animations.
Yeah, we talked about Jane Animations before.
Yeah, I watched her little animation on this. She didn't really spoil anything. She just like pointed out some stuff.
I think I did see her play Coliseum.
Okay, what's this?
You got mail.
Discord cut you off majorly there. I didn't hear anything.
Oh, I just said you got mail.
I can go buy Pokeballs now. Hooray.
At the Agate Village. See, I always called it Agate Village. But a lot of people in the community call it Agate.
I call it Retirement Home Village.
Not wrong. Game give you crap for that one because guy Credell I called Michael.
Purchase Pokeballs 200. Yeah, that's what I expected for Pokeballs.
Just know if you did want to like try to get Premier Balls, you can only do increments of 10, regardless.
I don't think Premier Balls are awful anyway, so I don't think I want
I
those.
caught a Shadow Pokemon in a Premier Ball, so there was one I didn't even think would work, but it worked.
So I'm going to spend at least 20 Pokeballs.
If you did want like that Premier Ball, just do like 10, 10, and 10. Because even if you do 20 Pokeballs, you only get one Premier.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
At least they're finally selling Pokeballs. Okay, you're
It's better than the one game.
Which
Coliseum.
one? In Coliseum?
Yeah. Coliseum, there's only one place to buy the Pokeballs at. The whole game.
Okay, Mystery Facility.
You're either gonna laugh at how stupid this is, or be annoyed on how stupid this is. Just know, you're gonna see something stupid.
I wanted to explore the left side. Apparently, going left is the exit, and going.
There's nothing outside this building. I already looked.
What in the Power Ranger am I looking at?
Wait until it gets dumber.
Hexagon Brothers?
The sextuplets.
They don't know how to count. Okay. Okay, they're very stupid.
Told you.
Because somebody's forgetting to speak up and count themselves.
They all share the same brain cell.
But he'll return soon enough. The Six Stooges.
So they don't follow a type team; they follow a color theme.
Yeah, I guess on a visual thing, you would see fire, ground, water, electricity, poison, and grass. If you didn't know any better.
You're not too far off with some of those typings, but like I said, if you fight the brown one first, he has a mixed team.
We got rip-off Mega Man Power Ranger people here.
Wait till you see their names.
Brow 6. Okay,
Yeah.
so their first part of the name is the color. Second is the amount of them that they are.
They literally just take the last letter off of the color. That's all it is. Like,
Okay.
I mean, like Hoo-Hoo and oh wait, don't
Okay.
share a typing at all.
Both toys the Shadow. So that's the one I need to catch. So we'll just destroy the Hoot Hoot. Espeon really needs to learn some psychic moves.
Well, I can always look that up for you when it learns its first full psychic move. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Ledian only learns a bug move by breeding, and it's Silver Wind.
Yeah, that's not great.
But it learns Double Edge at 60.
Okay, Hoot Hoot's gonna really do some damage with Peck, and I meant it too. Because Ledian sucks.
You got
Ledian and Ladybug are two of the worst bug Pokemon to ever exist in the history of Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon.
I guess they can go in the same category as like Caterpie and Metapod.
You learn a psychic move at level 16.
So
You're
next,
really-
literally the next level.
You're gonna laugh at this one. You know when it learns to move psychic? Level 47.
Jeez, so it's
Hopefully you find the TM first. Because the psychic move you learned before that is at level 36.
I wonder, does inputting the Pokeball throw command twice throw it
You
twice?
can't. You can't.
So I'll just howl again.
Yeah, 'cause the game will tell you, like, you already have your mission charged up or something stupid. That.
Okay, one shake and it was back. Kind of feels weird to throw a Pokeball at somebody else's Pokemon.
Well, listen, if you ever want to be Team Rocket, this is the game to do it. If Team Rocket were the good guys.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to damage it just a little bit. I'm gonna refuse to use Poochyana's any attacks because I boosted its attacks at twice.
Well, again, if you need a waste of turn, you could always just call. Because all that does on your, like, Pokemon, if you're doing nothing else, it just increases accuracy. Remember, dark moves are considered special, so even if you howl and you use Feint attack, it's special.
For a bite. So, okay, so the physical special split exists here.
Yes and no. So bite is special, but the physical special split only exists in shadow moves.
Okay, that should be decent enough damage to catch this. You know what? Waste it. Let's use it.
I was doing my own like mini challenge of the game of like, how long can I go until I have to go to a shop? It was after this building. They failed a shadow Pokemon.
Yeah, well, Baltoy just got caught in a premiere.
There you go.
Some of these lost animations for them are so over the top.
Like I said, it's only these characters. They are just, like you said, the Six Stooges.
So I literally had to fight all 6 of these guys.
Well, these are all optional, but they all have shadow Pokemon. If you need to heal, go into the second door of the building, like a door on the left. There should be a heal machine in there.
There's 3 Pokeballs in here.
So a item box on the other side of this room. And it's actually on the
Super
first
potion.
floor. The design of the inside of the building compared to games always mixes me up sometimes. Because it's very different. So in Coliseum, there's a heal machine in here. So you want the door on the right. My bad. Don't worry, they get dumber.
7, 8.
It tells you.
There may be spies among us. Six idiots in costumes.
Is that these are all optional battles, but they all have a shadow Pokemon.
Just gonna use that since it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so I fought this one. Let's go for. Let's see. Let's go for blue. Let's battle, dude. Shut your mouth, throw your Pokemon, and let's fight. What do you got? Blue 6. Horsey and Goldeen. Let me guess. Goldeen is gonna be the shadow. I mean, I have a 50-50% chance of getting it correct. Okay, neither one of them.
Because he has 3 Pokemon.
So the last one is going to be the shadow. Okay, let's get rid of the Horsey with Bite. Metal Claw on the Goldeen.
I also like how the shadow Pokemon's always the last one they send out.
Goodbye, Horsey. You were one shot. Not surprised.
So you get a psychic move on this thing.
Okay, Spheal.
Goodbye, tackle.
Well, you always know which is the shadow Pokemon once that animation hits. That did next to nothing.
But so because of my dyslexia, I didn't know Water Sport and Water Spout were 2 different moves until I got hit with it by a Kyogre as a kid. I looked at it like, how does this move do damage? I've seen this move millions of times. Never once hit me. It always said firepower was weakened. Now it attacks me now all of a sudden? And then I reread it. I was like, oh, this is different.
super effective. The only one who took actual super effective damage was Teddy Ursa. Get rid of the Goldeen. Metal Claw the Spheal.
But now you see what I mean? Like, so your Teddy Ursa was level 11. You're now fighting Shadow Pokemon at level 17.
Well, now he's level 13 Teddy Ursa with... Okay, Fury Swipes. Definitely want that. Give me that. Get rid of Return. Get out of here.
Oh, do you know the accuracy check? Oh, too late. I was never a fan of Fury Swipes, only because, like, Fury Swipes is the only move where its base power doesn't end in a 0 or 5. It's a base power of, like, 18. That can hit 2 to 5 times.
I mean, I've seen how hard Fury Swipes hits in certain games. That's the only reason I'm taking it.
Fair. I would have just gotten rid of one of my
Fight.
like status moves I never would have clicked.
Try to damage, not destroy the Spheal. I might want to throw a ball this time.
The only thing that's good about Lick is that it has a chance of paralyzing, which can help for catching Pokemon.
I threw a Snag Ball, not a Pokeball.
The giant hand comes out and tries to snag the Pokemon.
Spheal.
Well, they couldn't call it a Steel or Thief Ball.
I think this is the most ridiculous group of people I've ever seen in Pokemon ever. Yeah, you're
I
next.
told you they were dumb.
If nothing else, they're good for experience.
You know the best part? You could always just keep rebattling them.
Slugma and Houndour.
If one of those were shiny, which do you hope?
I want the Houndour. And the one, yep, Houndour is the Shadow. Okay,
When you play a Pokemon game, do you always try to like not have the same like typing twice?
yeah, I try to spread out my typings, get a balanced team going.
Yeah, so imagine me having an Umbreon and then seeing Houndour and getting mad. Man,
Because
why are you getting the Slugma? I wasn't gonna give you
Houndour-
Slugma, but...
Houndour is a dark fire type.
Yep. So again, imagine having Umbreon and being mad at Houndour for being a dark type.
Ah, so you went with Umbreon on your side then.
Mhm.
Smog. Just a status move, so that's whatever.
Smog is not status, it's minor damage that can cause poison.
I'm gonna Poison Fang the Houndour.
Yeah, I was very shocked seeing Poison Fang. I don't know what it was, but I thought Poison Fang came out during like Diamond and Pearl. Apparently I was wrong.
I'll be honest, I think more Pokemon games need to be kind of like this.
Design-wise, story-wise, like, in what way?
Battle system wise, like visually. Like the visual of the Pokemon, the trainer inconsistent motion, the area around it actually making sense to the environment, move animations actually being really good.
Yeah, Game Freak. Listen carefully. If you're gonna do spin-off games with models, bring back this company.
Yeah, if this company still even exists.
I think it has to. It's Genius and Sorority, I think it is. Let me verify that part first. Come on. Oh, it's literally called Genius Sorority.
Almost had it. Third shake, and that's when it broke out.
Hey, at least it's called Pokeball, so. Oh wow, they also did a Pokemon Wii game, Battle Revolution. How about that?
As far as I'm aware, there's only 3 Pokemon games on the GameCube.
Calcium, Gale Darkness,
And the channel, I think it is.
Yes, okay. I wanted to make sure you weren't going to name like a fourth one I didn't know about. Yeah, they've only worked with Nintendo. Oh no, here's a Android game they made. Okay. But made a Pokemon education game? What the heck? Word, I almost apologize.
Yeah, be careful. I am live.
Sorry, there's one of the games that Genius Sonority made is called Learn with Pokemon Typing Advantage for the Nintendo DS. That has to be like a free eShop.
I know there is a Pokemon game on the Switch that's kind of annoying if you want to play it in TV mode, because you can't. Which means you can't stream it. It's like the
Oh, is it that like the educational thing to learn to Switch too?
no, I'm talking about a Pokemon game. It's the Pokemon Cafe thing.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't play that dock?
No, you can only play that handheld.
That's dumb.
So the heal
But,
machine is where? Is it on the left or is it in the right?
Right, the right door. As soon as you walk in. It was in Coliseum. It was on the left. But so they made Pokemon Trozy? I never get that one right. Never played it. But they also made Dragon Quest Swords, The Masked Queen, and the Tower of Mirrors. 100 Classic Book Collection. Disney Fairies Tinkerbell for the DS. I'm definitely going to butcher this thing.
And Chinchou.
Pona no Renai? Renai?
No idea.
Yeah. The Denpa Men, They Came by the Wave. The Denpa Men 2, Beyond the Waves. Denpa Men 3, The Rise of Digital. Pokemon Battle Rose for Nintendo 3DS. The Denpa Men RPG Free for 3DS. Oh, they made Pokemon Shuffle. The new Denpa Men for Android. Pokemon Cafe Remix. Bro, they developed a lot. And then for Nintendo Switch, the new Denpa Men RPG 3. And that was in 2024, so they're still around. They just don't have much work.
Yeah, but I was shocked to see that you can't play the cafe game docked. It has to be handheld. Because I downloaded it, I'm like, okay, let me just try it. And then when I went to open up the game, it's like, this game can be played only in handheld.
Let me guess, you uninstalled right away.
Yep. Because I'm not about to hobble over to where my Switch is, pull it out of the dot, go back to my bed and be like, okay, now I want to play a different game, and then happen to hobble right back over, put it back on the dot, and hobble back. No thank you.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
What's wrong with you guys, Nintendo? Get it together. Yeah, I made the statement earlier. It's like, I would add Mareep to my team, but I've had Mareep on multiple teams before. I'm kind of bored of Mareep.
Meanwhile, I have very rarely used Mareep.
I've also played a lot of like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Mareep was on my team like the majority of the time. It was like the staple of my team building.
I wonder, am I able to throw a Pokeball even with 2 Pokemon on the field?
Yeah, that's what I was saying with the whole selecting thing.
Okay, because my understanding is the way that Pokemon normally is with double battles is there has to be only one Pokemon to target, and that means one Pokemon has to be seen. You can't throw a ball with 2 Pokemon are on the enemy side.
That is a very fair assumption.
So that's where my brain went, the way that Pokemon normally runs.
Now, something that is kind of cool for this game is, so like, let's say you only have 5 Pokemon on your team, and you caught that Mareep, it would have automatically joined your team.
Hmm.
Which I always found kind of fun, where if it was like, if I only had 1 Pokemon left on my side, and I still had an empty slot, but I was playing 2 Pokemon, and I caught that Mareep, I immediately send that Mareep out, so now it's 2 against 1, with me with the advantage.
Surprised this Chincha only used Water Gun. Only. Didn't use anything else.
I don't think it has an actual electric move besides Thunder Wave.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw a ball this time. Try to catch the Mareep and take down the Chincha with Fury Swipes.
Yeah, it's interesting because, like, in this game, you can paralyze electric Pokemon. Just not with electric move. Or with Thunder Wave specifically. You could do it with, like, Stun Spore, that synchronized ability you got. But... And I forget when they changed it, where electric types are fully immune, but right now they're only temporarily and, like, partially immune.
Okay, level 16 for Espeon. Confusion, really.
It's a psychic move, stop complaining.
Tail Whip.
Galaxix.
$480 for winning. Okay, we're gonna do a quick heal. Well, I guess to be fair, the fast-paced healing system makes it where you can progress a little faster. Okay, only 2 more of these left to fight, and then I'll move forward. What do you got, buddy? Coughing and Grimer.
cheer you up right now. It's neither of them.
He has 4 Pokemon. I'll bite the coughing. Shadow Blitz the Grimer.
So which color did you not fight yet?
I think it's just green.
Oh boy.
Tentacool. Okay, so Tentacool's not the shadow Pokemon here.
Yeah, they always send the shadow ones out last. Unless you force it out with like roar and stuff, but typically it's always the last one.
What does Shadow Shed do? No, there must be a status thing. I'm gonna go with Supersonic for the Grimer. Try to confuse it. Safeguard. Disable. Okay, Grimer, you kind of bother me. Get out of here. So close to getting him out of here.
Yeah, weird you went for fight instead of confusion.
Tentacool is gone. Time to figure out what the shadow Pokemon is.
Definitely not going to be excited about it. It's definitely interesting.
Gulpin. Okay.
Told you.
I think I'd be more excited for a Caterpie than a Gulpin. At least I can get a Butterfree out of it.
I told you weren't going to be excited. It was interesting. I kept my promise. Okay, so this part I don't know is true. Because in Coliseum, the reverse mode was called Hyper Mode. And all it really did for battle was...
Oh, I'm getting raided.
Oh.
Be rad.
Your dark green. See?
Be rad, I assume this is your, either your raid tag or another person's? I'm not sure.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome in nonetheless. Let me go ahead and get my raid screen up.
Welcome in and thank you for the raid. How y'all doing? How did your stream go? Welcome to the realm of the Shadow Knights. Hope you all stick around and enjoy the vibes and maybe drop a like and subscribe and subscribe and subscribe and subscribe.
Welcome in, and welcome in the Turtle Sage. How y'all doing, guys? How was your stream? And where were you streaming? This is a triple raid. Myself, Turtle Sage, sadly can't join because their power shut off. We were doing Kingdom Hearts 2 3-way co-op.
Kingdom Hearts 2 through like co-op.
Yeah.
That's definitely something. Oh, yeah.
Hope you. Oh, it's frozen. Okay, there it goes. It's back. There we go. I think it's just YouTube acting up now because I'm fine on my end.
Yeah, I just saw Espeon just like staring. Not even moving.
Yeah, now it's fine. It's YouTube.
Now you're good.
Well, glad. How did your Kingdom Hearts go? And thank you all three for the raid. Much appreciated. Yeah, Ghost Chris, it did crash earlier. We unfortunately had to stop because this is power shutting off. There goes the stream. The stream's going well, other than my stream crashing earlier. But
Hey, man.
it's going good so far, actually. And Matt, welcome in.
Going back to what I was trying to say earlier. So, like, in Coliseum, they had hyper mode, which all it did was either have a chance of the shadow Pokemon ignoring you, or it would have a higher chance of a crit. I forget what reverse mode's like bonus effect is, because I don't think it's a crit chance anymore.
Thank
Now
you.
there's like more moves.
Thank you, Ghost Chris, for grabbing those links.
Thank you guys, Chris.
Much appreciated. And it's pretty good so far, Matt. Other than like I said earlier, my stream decided it wanted to crash. But other than that, it's been perfectly fun. Okay, let's try not to destroy Gulpin with this attack. Call. Let's just call here. Ooh, so close to knocking that thing out.
Otherwise, we'd have to rebattle those guys.
Yeah. And I could just throw a ball at him. And then I'll just use a waste a move with Call. Come on, catch it. Don't make me have to throw another ball at this thing. Okay, cool.
It's only a Gulpin, people.
We're good. Caught it. 17 plus. What? What a thing to say.
Okay. Oh, mama. I lost. I think he was trying to say, like, his beginning line was saying, like, I was going to call
Let's
your
check.
mama.
Let's check
Now
the...
that he lost, he called on his.
check my team. Let's throw a potion down. Boom. Let's also hit a save real quick. There we go. Because I'm not going to use the suspend menu save.
Why would you?
Because it's not great.
Rocky, you're good at killing Pokemon. He is. Doing great.
Okay, let's... wait. Okay, Oddish, Cagney... okay, a full team from this guy. Okay. Confused Oddish.
Yeah,
Aerial Ace, the Cacneon.
kill them all.
Oddish was level 9, so no big deal.
That was the Cacnea.
But once again, guys, thank you for the triple raid. Much appreciated. And thanks again, Ghost Chris, for dropping all three of those links.
There is a ROM hack where you actually play as a Team Rocket grunt.
Yeah, it's Fire Red
Oh, that's
Edition. It's like a Rocket Red Edition or something like
Rocket.
that. I have that
Rocket
already.
Red. Okay.
I didn't play much of it.
Far you get.
Took one Pokemon.
You were just bored.
I feel like this would be a great thing for like a collab thing. It's like everybody just like play the same game and just like get all the multiple reactions from it at once. Get rid of it. I wonder if Pinecone knows self-destruct.
It does. It did not use it during my battle. But I think it does.
This guy's
That's
team's
all Pinecone does.
pretty pushover-ish. Great, is it the C-Dot? Okay, this guy, he's gonna go for tackle. It's fine. Of all things to be a shadow Pokemon, a C-Dot, you made the acorn close its heart. Really.
Glad I heard of it.
I did not.
Yeah, it happened yesterday.
Shadow Hold. Can't escape. Whatever. Like, my Pokemon need to escape from a C-Dot.
Again, you want me to tell you what I mean with the whole C-Dot thing?
Hmm.
What type does C-Dot become when it's fully evolved?
I know it becomes Shift Tree, right?
What type of shifter?
Hold on. I watched a lot of Walker Texas Ranger. Okay. Well, it was gonna happen eventually, Matt, you know? Nobody lives forever.
So shifters become a grass dark type.
Yeah.
I guess what's not on my team?
Grass?
Because I have Umbreon.
Dark type? Shift Tree is not on your team because of... okay, so
Umbreon.
you had to limit yourself then.
No, the game's giving me that limiting. If I wanted to run a dark team, then yeah, I've got plenty of Pokemon. I got a Poochyena, I got a Nuzleaf in the making, a Houndour, and Umbreon. Like, I'll be a great dark type trainer.
Could you imagine, like, Nuzlocking this game?
Coliseum's a lot harder.
I'm talking about in general. I'm
know,
not talking about it. I'm
Oh, yeah,
not.
no,
I'm
either
not talking
one
about in terms
is
of
definitely
difficulty.
Oh yeah, no, but it is. I mean, hey, one day we can do it.
Okay, that's all 6 of them defeated.
Nuzlocke first. Out of those 6, which ones are you very upset that were Shadow Pokemon?
The Gulp and its C-Dot. The lamest Shadow Pokemon I've seen in this game so far. I say so far because it could get worse. Okay, Duskull and Skitty.
I really needed that. The Gulpin Instinct dot. No hesitation. You just put them both in the first place category.
Like,
Said which is 6, and you said 2 of them.
there is no separation process. They both suck. They're both bad.
Oh, Shiftry's not the worst thing ever.
A C-Dot, bruh.
but it's level 17, so it's fine.
Okay, tail whip from Skitty. That's whatever.
And Matt, like, Shadow Lugia is one of, like, most iconic box art boss Pokemon you fight.
Just wish that you could actually take it out of the game and it stay in that form.
It would be interesting. Wait, is it confirmed if we can take Pokemon out of the game or not?
It's confirmed we cannot. Yet.
No, because, like... Technically spoilers, so I can't say it for a very long time.
Tail whip again from Skitty. Skitty, you're on your own. You might want to start attacking.
It just became on its own, okay? I was hoping the Duskull would use a ghost move that was physical damage.
Well, it should have thought better. Well, it's not even its fault, it's its stupid trainer's fault.
Yeah, it's just doing what it's told. Yeah, I can't wait to see the reaction to these other Shadow Pokemon. But going back to Matt talking about the celebrity passing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we all know celebrities are gonna pass at some point. The one I'm never gonna be ready for is Eminem. Like, I know it's gonna happen at some point, but like, his music was such a staple in my life. Like, it's gonna be hard to imagine that day happen. But I know it is gonna happen at some point.
You're running in the hall. What are you, a hall monitor? Javon. They're doing Taylor. And man, I'm pretty sure they did allow you to take Pokemon out of this game. I think there's a specific method for it.
Had to have an adapter piece that connected to your Game Boy, and you could connect the Game Boy to this game and trade. The only thing is, you could not trade a Shadow Pokemon out. It had to be a purified Pokemon.
I think a Pokemon game should bring Shadow Lugia back.
Great.
Not like as it being like a Shadow Pokemon in the sense of this game, just a sense of its looks.
Like, it was like a Shadow Lugia skin.
Like, give us all three. Shadow Mewtwo's also a thing.
Are you thinking of the Mewtwo from, like, the movie with the armor?
No, I'm
Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm thinking of the one that's from a
Oh, from Pokken Tournament.
Yeah.
Tournament.
Pokken tournament. Yeah.
Dude, that'd be kind of cool. That wouldn't be kind of cool. That'd be amazing.
Okay, what is this? Where's this? Okay, do I have to fight them? Probably. Ladybug can now be purified. Okay, so I can go in here.
Okay, so you know how we transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Let's Go?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if we can get, like, the Pokemon skins from Pokemon Go into Let's Go, I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be fine.
With the hats would be amazing.
They have Mewtwo with armor on
Or,
Pokemon
like,
Go.
Matt just said. Yeah, like, or the armored Mewtwo, like, that'd be kind of sick.
Yeah, but the sad part is, Matt, even if you would try to put that into a modern day Pokemon game, like
It won't.
it'll probably let you, but it once you like have it, it'll just be regular Mewtwo again.
I'd be so pissed.
That's kind of the downfall of certain things. Like, oh, look at this
Like,
cool,
I'd rather you
look
just
at this
say
cool Mewtwo. It's got armor. Let me put this into a modern Pokemon game. Okay, it's got transferred over. I'm excited to see what it looks like. Regular Mewtwo.
I'd rather you just say you can't. I'd rather you say it's only stuck in that.
Yeah, if it just can't, just say it just can't. Don't like leave us in like this state of like, oh wow, it actually let it go through, and then it come out not working whatsoever.
Skin and just give me generic skin. I'd be so pissed. I brought it over for the aesthetic. I didn't bring it over for stats.
Yes, like it would be the same stats regardless, which that's not even a problem. It like you said, it's the aesthetic of it. It's what it looks like. That's what we want.
I think I told you what I would like to see one day. Is like, you know how we give Pokemon held items in battles?
Yeah.
If you see the held item on the Pokemon in some way. Like one of the items is called a Silk Scarf. Like, if I gave that to like a Zangoose, and I send it out, I just see Zangoose with a scarf around its neck. Like, just that little bit of customization, I'd be happy with.
Yeah. Now, see, when I just saw the dig, it's so much better than what it was in Stadium. That weird, just like shuffling the Pokemon side to side and it goes underground.
Wait, who used it?
Poochyena. Okay, he just runs off. Cool.
Yeah, he goes to find a specific character.
I'm gonna go back down purely for the heal, and then come back up. We'll go up for the heal, go back down.
Well, Hong Kong could bring Shadow Lugia to other games, but oh yeah, they definitely won't.
Yeah. If they were gonna do that, they probably would have done it at some point. Like, it would have already been done.
Well, we got Winds and Waves.
Yeah, but
if you a great mascot for Waves.
actually, it would be a better for wins.
Nah, that goes to Ho-Oh.
Not if you actually know anything about Lugia and how it stays
Guardian
underwater.
of the Sea.
Yeah, it stays underwater because if it comes out of the water, you know, all those twisters and tornadoes and horrible weather, who caused that? Lugia. Because every time Lugia's wings move, it causes those to happen.
The Guardian of the Sea.
That means
Wait.
nothing. And your gaslighting will not work.
But Lugia has access to a lot of water moves.
Okay, we got fossils
Therefore,
here.
secret water type. They won't be that nice. But... yeah, you're right.
I think I want to take out this one first. The Lilip would, I think, give better chances of actual threats than this Anaroth will ever. Anaroth is not great. I don't think
I
it.
like our Malvo.
Yeah, but this one doesn't know. This stage of its evolution knows no good moves.
Water gun, metal claw. Yeah, if you're looking for a rocker bug move, yeah, you're kind of out of luck until like level 25. But water gun and metal claw, bro.
You're saying nothing that matters to me.
Kinda.
The leap is now out of here. Oh no, it's gonna scratch me.
See, it's got those sharp claws, man. I just like how you saw Anners with like a little temper tantrum. Me.
Well, now it gets to get targeted because it's the only Pokemon left.
And this is what we call bullying.
It's done. It's gone. Level 18 for my Espeon. Blitz Raid.
Oh, have that. Pulling up the screen now.
Yep.
Welcome in and thank you for the raid. How y'all doing? How did your stream go? Welcome to the realm of the Shadow Knight. Hope you all stick around and enjoy the vibes and maybe drop a like and subscribe and subscribe and subscribe and subscribe.
Part 2 of your Nuzlocke go, Blitz. And welcome in, Cross.
And so, Blitz, to answer your question why I'm here, I originally came on the VC to let Lord know his stream actually crashed. And then when he was getting ready to set up his continued stream, I was like, oh, do you need me to leave VC now? I was like, no, you can stay. So I stayed.
Yeah, YouTube's being funky today. Another hall monitor. Oh no. You pay 8 Lieutenant Surge Butterfree. Looks like destroy Erica and Primate with on an assist. Nice.
Butterfree with Psychic is an actual menace in this game.
I'd be surprised, but then again, I wouldn't be surprised because cash grab.
Matt, I don't see them ever giving us Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald.
Right. My Pikachu.
You know, I always wondered why people would ever have a deep hatred for a Pokemon. Like, I always question, how would you hate a fictional digital creature? And then Parasite.
Spinarak. Really? It just gets worse.
You're not happy about it? You're not happy about it? on. It's a spinner act. How did you hit Ariados?
It's bad enough I have this ladybug on my team.
Does it make you feel better knowing that Spinnerack gets a better bug move than Ladybug does? It's an actual good move. I'm not even like using this up.
If they bring out a Heart Gold remake or remastered, I would say shut up and take my money.
I agree with that.
I don't know. I feel
I
like
agree with that. And if they gave us
I feel like that's the reaction they want, so they can get the easy dollars.
the Blitz, did you stop at the grass gym or did you progress any further? Where'd you end at? Are you planning on doing any shiny hunting afterwards when you beat the game, or?
Erica and got fly from my box to
Your
Spiro.
Spiro,
If I need
to fly.
Time to unfortunately steal this spinneret.
Fortunately, it's the one time I'm okay with spiders.
Another hall monitor defeated. Let's collect this. One revive, the first revive of the game.
Liz, did you have any deaths in your Nuzlocke recently? Northeast or on Pokemon Highway?
Victory Road would be your best spot. Use the
There's
Versus
also
Seeker.
an item. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you find the Verse Seeker, if you have the Verse Seeker, you could just keep re-challenging people, and eventually they get stronger too. At the end of the
Trap.
first game,
Otherwise, no actual death, so you just lost like a Bellsprout. Did you face a
how
level?
could you lose a Bellsprout in Diglett Cave?
Must have run it to level 29 Doug Trio.
That'll do it. It was for science. What science? You know, crazy enough, the only people with regular names in this whole game is our mother Lily and Professor Crane. And that's only because we don't know Professor Crane's actual first name. Unless his name is an actual professor.
Level 29 Doug Trio tried to trap my War Turtle, but yeah. His first name is Professor.
Like, who named their kid Naps? Also, who named the character Joby?
Another battle. Here we go. What shadow Pokemon do you got? Solox, Voltorb, and a Rolls. Okay, get rid of Rolls for confusion. Let's double tap. Let's double smack Rolls out of here.
Look how Metabuzz like ready to be purified, and you still got it as your new Pokemon.
I like.
You
I
really
like.
want this thing though.
You know, I like who asked.
Oh no, yeah, I just said I like.
Spiel. As it would put her on the field, that's fine. It's whatever.
No, no, I asked. I just like to share.
As,
No, others never home. That is a lie. In Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Father is present. And Blitz is your idea for me to shut up.
are you talking about the gym leader? That's the.
Main character's father. That's our father in the game.
Here comes a Sonic Boom. That's fine. Didn't do much. Ult's using Confusion. That might do something. Nope, actually didn't do anything either.
Oh yes, 5 minutes. The train is back for on Monday. Well, Blitz, joke's on you, because this Tuesday is Mario Kart.
Bagon. I would have wished that would have been the shadow.
I should be available for some training in Smash Monday.
Numel is Numel going to be the shadow? Yep. At least it's better. I'm doing good, Cross. I'm just gonna bite and then call. Okay, that was a good choice.
Sounds good, Matt.
Alright, Matt. Enjoy your food. Okay, we're gonna try throw a ball.
It's gonna be like a genuine question. Are you gonna be training your other two purified Pokemon? Or are you gonna train them up later on?
I'll train him up eventually.
Okay.
But personally, I want to see like what I'm going to use as my main team before I fully commit to training.
That's fair. Ugh.
There we go. One thing I wish that this game did have is the catch animation, like to confirm it was caught instead of just, oh, it's caught.
I guess the catch animation is like it goes to your trainer, like your character. I mean,
I mean, like,
but I do understand what you're saying.
yeah, the Pokeball click type thing.
But hey, if that's your only like critique, that's not too bad.
It's my only critique so far, yeah.
But between that and the Shadow Pokemon you've recently caught,
Okay, what does Krink want to do? Barboach
battle?
and Snowrunt.
So before you progress, I would say go up the elevator on the right.
Fusion, Snowrunt, Fury Swipe, Barboach. Almost one-shot Snowrunt. Snowrunt's gonna use Bite. They don't like Teddy Ursa for some reason. They just both went right after it.
Which is weird because, like, to me, Espeon's your bigger threat.
Yeah.
Higher level and fully evolved.
Along with its high attack, high special attack, and its speed.
Pretty sure the AI just says random. I don't think it actually identifies threats.
Okay, again for the Teddy Ursa. Espeon just kind of cruising over there.
I mean, unless it's saying, like, this might be the easier kill, what it's trying to go for, I guess. Possible.
There we go. Krink has been defeated. Easy money from easy losers.
Nothing cute about you, brat. Never claimed the big. I don't know where you got that information, but thank you.
Digor. Igor. I'm gonna call you Igor. It's easier.
His name's Jeff.
No, I'm gonna call him Igor. Confusion. Get rid of Machop. We're gonna Fury Swipes the Abra. You can't open this chest unless you beat me in a battle. Consider it done, buddy.
Hey, no more.
There with the Machop. There went a level for my Espeon. And for my Teddy Ursa. I do like the unique evolution screen as well.
Oh yeah, no, that's nice.
Okay, use it. Reflect, it's whatever.
I made a statement earlier after fighting this trainer, like, so Feebas will never be a shadow Pokemon in the game unless you randomize it. That it's a good thing they never made this thing a shadow Pokemon. It would just be a Feebas the whole time. Because there would be no way to evolve it in this game.
Oh, that hit on Espeon did not even phase it.
Also, like, the animation of Splash for Feebas is hilarious to me.
Like, the Abra doesn't even, like, get on its legs to move back up. It just scoots across the ground just to get back in position.
So it's a baby.
But it's a baby that can fly.
It's a lazy baby.
Makuhita.
Wonder how you're gonna beat it.
I surely couldn't just use confusion on it.
Well, you got a normal type on the field, man. The Ursa there.
Goodbye, Makuhita. You're done. Thanks for the experience, though. Yes, with attack will attack. Yeah, Espeon barely felt that. In victory. Take whatever you want, but please leave me alone. Bro, you started this. All that for an ether. Imagine like getting into a battle. You can't open that box. You can't. You're not allowed to have that ether. Now I can continue. I think I should venture upwards. There was a box up there.
Forgot I was muted because I coughed. But what I was saying was with like the thing that always bothers me with like elite ethers and elixirs. Like you can't buy those in like the stores. You have to find them just randomly laying on the ground.
It's like for art,
Aren't they, like,
research and development, morbid. There are what?
Morbid?
Confusion, Lotad, and that one on Spoink. Almost goodbye for Lotad. It barely survived. I think that's the most damage that any of these guys have ever done on me so far. Wow, Lotad, just wow, dude. You're gonna growl.
Well, yeah, so looked at it. What do you think it was going to do? Hydro Pump?
Probably would have been better for it.
Oh, definitely would have been better. But would you expect it with it?
I know an easy way to defeat Spoink. Just kick it over. That's what can't bounce.
All you gotta do is take the pearl, because it only bounces with the pearl. You take the pearl, it stops bouncing. When it stops bouncing, just go bye-bye.
Yeah, except it doesn't pay. You literally kill it.
No, it goes permanently bye-bye. It goes bye-bye like Nuzlocke.
Okay, Staryu. Force Spoink, y'all
I
evil.
didn't say I would. I don't want to hear anything from you, Blitz, about being evil. Now times I played Smash with y'all, and I was not allowed back on the battlefield. I don't want to hear it.
The longest time you survived against Blitz is when he got Pikachu.
I know. That was a forfeit. Blitz, you liar, you go 15%. That was a dang typo, and you know it. You could have just used Bite. It was super effective. I want you to know Teddy Ursa picked up another item.
There's no place for battles too, but you picked the fight. You can't tell me that.
He's trying to take care of you because you're an intruder. Because security's too busy spending time in air vent.
Okay, now that they're dealt with, I'm going
I
back
also like how he
this way.
says, what is Cypher Security doing? Like spending time in air vents.
Okay, now we go back down and go to where the story wants us to go. Which is this way.
Oh, you're not gonna take the item off that Iosa?
Why would I take the item?
Because it picked up an item. You didn't put one on it.
It's
So
just
it could have picked up a potion, a Pokeball, another antidote.
another hall monitor. Meta. Natu and then Kata.
Yeah, the new meta of Pokemon.
Confusion on the bug. Shadow Wave on the other Pokemon. Goodbye, bug. A Whalmer.
Is that the flying Whalmer that old man saw at the retirement village?
He said a Wailord, not a Whalmer.
The Whalmer. Whalmer that flies.
Nope, he said a Wailord. This shows that I read more, or you just didn't remember correctly.
I didn't remember correctly. I remember the whale, and that's probably the part that stuck with me.
This should take both of them down. Natu gone. Not quite. It'll definitely go down this time. It's about to get tag teamed. Bye bye. Level 20 for Espeon.
That's not tag team, that's just one shot.
Close enough.
Yes, yeah. And yes, I know technically it's not a one shot because it's already a partial health, but you know what I mean.
Got rid of the hall monitor. Who wanted to keep me from another ether.
They look like they're ethers, man.
Okay, I can go up or I can go left. One left, there's an item in there.
Well, you fight two trainers back to back.
And notice they don't use the question mark thing. It's that the question mark appears above their head, the trainers' heads when they spot you. So able not knowing
He's
what
like
one
Cardinal.
shot means. Why not? That's a baby.
It's a baby with mirror code and counter.
Well, then
You
I
only
know,
got a team up. Babies.
well, I know who I'm targeting. I became confused. Well, its friend just growls. Both super effective, but really didn't look super effective. There's Mirror Coat. Let's get Swablu out of here. And Mud Slap the Why Not. Another growl. Why does growl from a Swablu sound like a Giratina? Like a partial Giratina cry.
Because it all sounds the same.
It just sounds like a mini Giratina cry.
Well, because then Giratina taught them to cry. And growl.
One day I'll get a real, like, statement from you
Really?
instead of your smart aleck ones.
Yeah, that day's not happening anytime soon. That's probably the real answer you'll get.
I'm using the word
Between that
smart
and-
very loosely when it comes to you.
And then when I said smartest.
Oh, look, it's gonna peck this time. Confusion.
Well, actually, the smartest thing I ever said is never listen to my advice. That is the smartest thing I've ever said.
And of course, I almost got one shot. Here goes another peck.
Well, thank you, let's see. Let's agree. Never take my advice serious.
Blitz, are you planning to playing this game, or have you already done it?
If Blitz is gonna play, he's gonna play it on Dolphin.
Beaten by a kid, yeah. You're an adult. You should be way more experienced as a trainer than I am.
Yeah, being by a kid, you're using course globally. What's wrong with you, dude?
Coffee. Cypher Research and Development Coffee.
If he goes finish Coliseum again first, then he'll do this game again too. Physical special split is so blah. Hard to get through Leaf Green with it. Blitz, I feel that one.
Trying to get through it. I'm kind of breezing through it, except for like the little small issue with Misty. But now that I've trained,
Like 2 weeks ago.
but now that I've trained my Pokemon up, this shouldn't be a problem.
And Blitz, this game does kinda have a physical special split. It's just with Shadow Move.
Quillfish. Well, that's just the ins and
Not
outs.
as if way. Just when it's too many Pokemon.
That's just the ins and outs of an old school Pokemon.
Yeah, Hitmonchan really gets screwed over by the physical special split. Like it gets the elemental punches and they all suck. Until the physical special split. I mean, hey, Gengar suffers the same issue. Like, if you have Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb on Gengar, in Leaf Green, you got a crappy Gengar.
Quillfish down. My biggest thing is I can never get a Gengar because I can't trade.
Oh, everything's fine. Blix, that's my thing. Like having a Pokemon where using its stab moves hinders it is awful. Because like Feraligatr doesn't have good special attack,
Ooh, a great ball.
so you don't want to teach it any water moves. You only teach it the like Flash, or the other physical moves you teach it. Oh, I think it was Slash. Larian's another one. Got better physical attack, but yet all the fire moves are special. It's horrendous.
There we go. Wait, was that an item I already opened? Yeah, cool. Okay, now I can progress here. Everyone's healed. I'm also going to do another save here. Nope, I want to overwrite. Yes, I do. Okay. Another halt monitor.
For a while since you caught a shadow Pokemon. Probably catch one.
A Carvana and a Magnemite. Okay, I'm gonna need to definitely target both of those.
For the swap.
Magnemite gets targeted, Luciana gets swapped in. I think for this particular thing, Cross would want the Magnemite to be the shadow Pokemon.
My Magneton sucks! I'm joking! Joking. No, Magneton's his favorite. I remember I got crucified the last time I made fun of Magneton. Did I ever say anything bad about your favorite Pokemon, Lord?
I don't think so.
I think the closest thing I ever would have said is like, oh, well, Growlithe's a better fire type than Vulpix. That'd be the only thing I could ever really say.
Sure, you forgot Blitz's favorite. That's worse.
No. No. I never forgot your favorite. I got your favorite ball. On purpose. As a joke.
So you forgot.
As a joke.
Say that.
We'll remember this.
Blitz will remember this.
All eternity.
I'm not going to use a Great Ball on a Carvana.
Why not?
I'll use the Great Ball on something that's actually worthy of it.
Like a Sableye?
Definitely not.
Oh.
I'd catch a Caterpie in the Great Ball before I caught a Sableye in one.
Okay, that was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. That was not warranted. I never said anything bad about your Pokemon. Why are you mocking my mascot?
Because that's kind of the normal thing around here. Maybe you didn't notice.
I know, that was like so disrespectful.
I don't know, Blitz seems to agree with me.
Yeah, but that's like I made fun of Blitz's favorite Pokemon. You know, his favorite Pokemon Bulbasaur.
Now you're just asking for it. That's nothing new with you. You usually ask for things and you're like, what did I do to deserve this?
That's not what I said. I was like, I didn't do anything to deserve this. This was just uncalled for. This was so unwarranted.
Come on, Remoraid.
So, just want to say that. For no reason. No, there was a reason. I just forget what it was.
You don't like Squirtle.
That was not the reason.
That you were a turtle hater.
Nah, it was something to do with Blitz. Blitz said something. I was like, okay, watch this. Boom. And then I forget what Blitz said. And that is true. That is not a lie.
He's a professional hater.
I'm not a professional. I suck at it. Because haters don't get bullied by a full-on community.
Well, you're a professional DA. How about that?
And the DA in this context stands for...
I think you knew exactly what it is, because I'm not saying that out loud.
Is the D a 4-letter word?
Mm-hmm. And the other one's a 3-letter.
I've never heard of this as a term.
Yeah, you're not gonna trick me into saying it. No thanks, buddy. I'm
No.
smarter than that.
I'm not trying to trick you to say it, but I've never heard of it. I'm trying to think of a rhyming word for the second word.
Oh look, Jigglypuff.
Like a brick flask. I've never heard of brick flask. You know?
Let's get rid of Jigglypuff.
That is true, Liz. I did get bullied by multiple community
Levi, hello.
That's why I say I can't be a professional hater and hi Levi. But Blitz, you don't hate Bulbasaur. It's not your favorite, but you don't hate it. Or dislike.
How goes it, Levi?
Well, Levi's on deck. Yeah. Levi's on deck.
And Sable's unsmart, so Sable's...
Best. I want to know, the moment I said it, I like... I mean, speak. Let's see, if I said Bulbasaur is your favorite, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Okay, looks like YouTube had a little issue just then.
Again.
YouTube's just having issues a lot lately right now.
First, it didn't accept the English language, and now it's doing this.
'Cause I streamed fine. What was it? Not yesterday, the other day.
What, with DAs?
Yeah, it went perfectly fine. No issues. For some reason today YouTube's just not having it. Cause I noticed it's been happening to like Rob and stuff.
Second say too.
Yeah, see, it's not just happening to me. So
Okay, see, because the issue I had was like, so I get OBS that tells me like it disconnects and reconnects. So I thought I just had a problem with OBS, but now I'm thinking maybe I did have a problem with YouTube.
So YouTube fixes one thing, and then everything else just kind of breaks. That sounds about right.
Maybe it's because YouTube actually didn't fix the problem. A hacker did.
Yeah, I think I just went
Why do
backwards.
I actually believe that lie better than what YouTube would ever come up with? A hacker hacked into YouTube and fixed the problem.
Like YouTube randomly crashed on me. YouTube's doing these random drops on its own, but OBS isn't dropping any frames. OBS is like Streamlabs is not losing any connection. So I don't know what the deal is. This fuel can now be purified.
Yeah. Believe, I hope you're doing well.
I feel like she's playing Rivals right now. She hasn't said much of anything other than my name at the beginning.
Possible.
There she is.
Bible. Bibles.
Clots. Snubble and Kecleon.
This is the shadow I failed. Because I ran out of Pokeballs during my little mini challenge.
Fusion on that one. Throw a Shadow Wave in. Snubble's gonna use Charm.
Just remember, Snubble is a normal type, not a fairy type. Just want to remind you.
I don't think they did add Nightcrawler yet, Blitz. Pretty sure they didn't.
I appreciate you ignoring my stupid commentary. I hated it the moment I said it.
I just kind of tune you out sometimes.
It's fair. Completely understandable. But I said nothing of importance. I think I said something of stupidity.
Shroomish.
Yeah, you can tell how heartbroken I was over this.
Kecleon really doesn't like Sfeel.
If you're a Kecleon, would you like this feel?
If you were smart, would you like yourself?
No. I don't really like myself now. What makes you think I'd like myself if I was smarter? Eli must be really locked in.
Well, with rivals, you kind of have to be.
True.
It's your Kecleon.
Believe that, don't be sorry.
Yeah, Rivals is the kind of game that requires your full attention the entire time.
They're saying I wouldn't be good at rivals. Got it.
I would say you probably shouldn't stream it because you already do a horrible job at multitasking. I don't think this would help you.
I didn't even say streaming. I just said playing in general.
Say won't AFK in Rivals.
This whole dinner joke.
It's gonna continue forever.
No, it is. And the worst part, it only happened once.
Well, that once was your
All
biggest
the other
mistake.
times, I was like 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes.
And that one time was your biggest mistake. Now that's gonna
Wasn't
follow
even
you.
a whole- wasn't even 3 minutes of, or 3 hours of dinner. It was just, I was like, yeah, guys, I'm gonna go get something to eat. And then I forgot I had to do something with it. It's just that it took me 2.5 hours. Which was urgent.
Bro, it takes goes away for 2 hours to eat one Cheeto.
I think my fatness would have a Cheeto for dinner.
Maybe. There we go. Shroomish is caught.
Hey, he caught more Shadow Pokemon than I did. If your answer is no, then shut up. Like that. Exactly.
One ID card. Open this box. Another Great Ball. Potions. There we go.
Would go fully heal your Pokemon.
That requires a lot of backtracking.
No, because you can go forward. That's not forward. Wait, okay, there you go. Sorry, I keep forgetting the 10-second delay.
Is it that way or is it this way?
It was straight up. It was the big elevator.
It's so nice of them to have just a healing machine in their base.
Yeah, how else are they supposed to heal their Pokemon?
And I like how the Pokeballs almost doing the whole old school DVD thing, which just bounces off the corners.
You're just gonna watch you try to hit the corner.
Which direction am I going in? This one?
Left.
Am I gonna get stopped by another hall monitor?
We'll see.
Search this room, make sure there's nothing in it. Look for secrets. Okay. Yeah, I came here by myself, beat up everybody in your base. Your next buddy.
Just remember, you stole it. It was the first Shadow Pokemon you stole.
Has he got something else I can take from him? Murkrow and Rhyhorn.
Yeah. Oh, different team.
Oh, I got Spiel on the first one. Okay, confuse the Murkrow. Water gun the Rhyhorn.
You forgot psychic attacks don't damage dark types.
Bye bye, Rhyhorn.
No, it's a yes.
There, I used Bite. Are you happy?
Not disappointed.
From Slackoff.
Pokemon are not very threatening. Oh, you too.
It's doing it again.
It was. It was like still frame pictures. Little slideshow.
Excellent connection.
Yeah, so this was YouTube growing up.
Ah, Beldum. Okay.
Yeah, back when Beldum really sucked. It only knew recoil damage move.
Suit. This seems to be the only thing that Murkrow knows. Bite or Murkrow.
Yeah, killed it.
Okay, what I'm gonna do here. Now Bite, and my other move is going to be a potion. There we go. That's 2 losses for you, buddy.
One by thievery, the other by actual skill.
You joined the party. First, let me grab what's in this box. 1 leaf stone.
Oh, you could have a Leafeon if it was in the game.
Now that I got him rescued, unless more hall monitors are gonna appear. Yep, I thought so. Sneaked out.
All Matter, you got Principal. Yes, this is why I told you want to heal before that fight, because you basically have 2 battles in a row. Last battle you just did, plus this. I saw you had 2 fainted Pokemon, so I figured help you get at least a full team ready for this fight, just in case.
The ultimate shadow Pokemon, and I already know who they're referring to. They're trying to hide it, but it's Lugia.
I don't think it's that they're hiding it, they just keep referencing it.
Like, and that's clearly not a spoiler, because if you look at the title screen, XD has Lugia's face on it.
Yes, that's what I said. It's not hiding, it's referencing. Like, this game does put a lot of references in there. Some of which I'm not even going to spoil because it's referencing things they're going to talk about later.
Can I ask them nicely help?
Can't wait.
No.
Can't wait for you to see Love Rena's like battle model design. Just for your input.
It could have been better. It's not the worst model I've seen. They could have made her
It
not.
literally just looks like if Lily was a villain.
They could have just not
That's
made her.
how-
They could have just not made her look like a wacky flailing tube man. They could have just made her different. Like, she's super skinny. At least define the character model a little bit. Give it some shape other than stick. She's got the body type of a pseudo widow.
I just can't wait for your reaction of one of her Pokemon.
I mean, she's already lost points having a love disc on her team.
It's all about the love. It's beautiful. It's a pretty Pokemon.
And they both target Spiel. See, a lot of people don't like Spiel apparently in this game.
I wonder if it's because like they see Steel as a dual type and your Espeon's a pure psychic. I don't know.
I don't think Dig's gonna hit either one of them. So I'm not gonna bother.
You can hit Love Disc if you don't get the age. You are level 12 trying to fight a level 20.
What's going on, Levi? Are you losing your matches? Critical hit. Nice. Okay. Plan here. Fight. Gonna attack love disc. Item. Super potion. Keep the strongest Pokemon I have alive. That's the plan.
You're treating your Lucian as stepdaughter? How could you do that to the poor little pup?
How could you act like I give a crap?
Simple. Poorly.
Let's see, Howl or Heal Bell. Because Dig's not going anywhere. If I want that, those attack boost, I need Howl. Yeah, Heal Bell's gone.
I was gonna say.
It only has 5 uses.
Plus, how often are you gonna use Heal Bell instead of an actual turn of status healing?
Roselia.
It's a pretty
Beautified barely gave itself some extra health.
Well, yeah, because it barely gave you it. It barely took it.
At least Poochyana's getting a bunch of experience from this. Okay, Delcatty is the Shadow. That doesn't bother me as much as the Spinnerack and C-Dot and...
Dolphin!
It doesn't bother me much as those. There goes that Pokemon.
Oh. Early on, everyone would always rave, like, man, Delcatty's so good in this game. I wonder why. Like, yeah, because you're fighting not fully evolved Pokemon the entire time, for majority of it.
Fight.
With Delcatty being a fully evolved Pokemon, you're fighting Poochyena, C-Dots. Like, yeah, Delcatty's gonna win.
Yeah, without a doubt. That's a breakout, that's fine.
Pokemon is not the best.
I think I had the better cat on my team.
You have a dog.
I'm not gonna go over this bullcrap with you again. Because you know you're wrong, you're just trying to gaslight me into some kind of emotional reaction. Sorry for that, you're not getting it.
Can we at least agree it's part fox-like?
No.
I said fox-like.
And I said no.
It's a fox. I said fox-like.
And I said, and I said no.
Fox here. Fox here. Come on. Espeon's got fox here.
I don't agree.
Are you not agreeing because it's stable?
I will forever disagree with you.
This is what I mean when I say you're the bully guys.
There we go. Delcatty's caught.
Yay! How long have you been streaming for? Because I know it's been more than 2 hours.
2 hours and 30 minutes. I'll keep going for like another 30.
You'll be right where I was at. Probably.
Oh, what's that? He dropped something. One data ROM. Okay, now we can leave.
I think he really saves you the time. I think he just teleports you there.
Yep.
Well, because he's not want to go to the Gadion port with you. He wants to go back to the research center. I think this is where they get to go over Purified Chamber you read in one of those memos.
Yep. It's completed. Yeah, so you could bring me all the way to the lab, but you can't bring me to the chamber as well, can you?
That's not what my problem was. My problem is, why is Jovi in the room? Like, Jovi's not gonna understand any of this. Jovi's like 4.
Jovi can go sit in the lava pool.
Times I said when I had to take Joey to the Gadion port, I was like, can I just push her in the ocean? Like, Garbanas and Sharpedo's gotta eat too, you know?
Okay, one regular, and then the rest could be shadow Pokemon.
Other way around. Because you catch so many shadow Pokemon in this game, they created this chamber so they could purify them faster instead of just having to keep cycling them out of your party. The only catch is if you purify purely by the chamber, they don't gain experience.
So now what am I doing here? Tempo, purify.
So you're only going to set the first one as your example 1. So when you go to edit set 1, you're going to select your shadow Pokemon. So choose anything but Delcatty for this example.
Do I have to drag it into set 1?
Yes, you gotta drag it to set 1.
Okay, there we go.
Alright. So then you would put up to 4 regular Pokemon. But to increase what's called flow, is you want something either dark or fire is super effective against. Start the chain. whatever is super effective against, or whatever that is super effective against, next would continue it. But you can only use regular Pokemon.
So
like,
I have to use all three of these Pokemon that I have that are
or you
already.
can purify your Steel and Lediba. Because they're already different. Actually, you can purify them right now. So take out the Houndour and put in Steel or Ladybug, and just put in any regular Pokemon, and you can automatically purify from right here.
Okay. And now I just set regular Pokemon with it.
Yeah, so any regular Pokemon. Like if you're not gonna plan on using that Poochyena, you can have that, or Teddiursa or whatever.
So now, do I just wait?
Exit out of the chamber. So B. Continuing B. Okay, now you can actually just press A and it'll automatically purify. But so like, if you had Houndour as your only Shadow Pokemon left, you would have Houndour there.
Oof, look at that
And
points.
whatever
For
you
3,000
had it as
points.
under your lead. Yes, that's up there. But so you would have either something dark or fire super effective again. So it could be Houndour connected to Spheal. Spheal connected to Seedot because ice is super effective against grass. And then Carvana because grass is super effective against water. And then I forget what the first Pokemon was. But you want to try to complete the super effective chain because that'll increase the flow, which will purify Pokemon faster as you're just walking about. Or you can just put any 4 Pokemon in, and there's just a slow flow where it'll just take longer to purify. It's just better to have the type effective chain. I can't wait to do the amount of experience you get on this Ladybug because you've had that in the lead for a while.
Yeah. See,
That's probably gonna be a
Psybeam,
Letty in.
refresh, 2,533.
Yeah, you might be a Letty in by then. It evolves at like level 18.
It's still leveling.
It might not be level 18. It might be like level 16.
Comet Punch. And get rid of refresh, I
Just
suppose.
Fury. I was gonna say that's just a more exclusive version of Fury Swipes.
Okay, it's still leveling. It just stopped it to try to teach me that. Okay, it's 16 in level.
Like, 2 more levels, you evolve.
Okay.
But yeah, that's basically the chamber.
So I should change it to set 2 now if I'm gonna put these in there. Not in the party. Not yet. Now what, do I just wait?
Yeah, so now you would just walk around, continue the game, and as you're walking around, it'll slowly be getting ready to purify. And I just progress.
Now I need to go to my storage system. Could bring in the Shroomish. The Mareep. And what does my team not have? I'm gonna get rid of the ball toy. Get out of here. Bring in the Nummel. And the Carvana.
Oh, but you were almost getting ready to purify that ball toy.
Nummel will be replaced once my Hound Hour is ready.
Since your ball toy is very close to being purified, you could just pair it up with that Pucciani you got in set 1.
And there goes Jovi.
And again, Jovi doesn't do anything.
There. Do a little saving. She go.
Madden is the guy who was always on the computer in that office room.
This way. Okay, Jovi's here.
Good Jovi. And I'll tell you where to go.
Just tells me where.
I hope you don't have to talk to him.
Just wonder where he went.
Wait, before you go outside. Yeah. Because you're like right in like the lab office. You remember where your room is, right? Where all like that plus online and we're at.
Yeah, I need to go into the other side of the building.
There's a he describes seeing someone. Yeah, like it get you passing the receptionist to going outside just to walk inside here. I think once you do this whole like cutscene with that,
Being weird.
because all this is going to do is just activate the cutscene for the next one. All right, so this guy, you're going to leave the porch and then head left. Or right, sorry. Right. I think I'll left. Like I said, this just unlocks a whole new area, so I figured this might be a better ending spot with YouTube's issues. And you finished like a quest, so to speak.
I'm gonna put my camera. And I'm gonna end right here. So until then, I'll see you guys then. Peace.